Hey everyone, so new updates just came out, and that is the site got updated. We finally got WOOFPAPER V2, and I'm really excited to read this to you because I think this will change Shiba Inu forever. This will surely make the Shiba Inu price explode. Now what we can see is some few features for new investors. The friendly how to buy option has been kept on the main portal. Love that animation, and you can see here they're sold through SHIBA Swap, can also be found on Uniswap and ever growing list of centralized exchanges. Please note that outside of SHIBA Swap, exchanges which support one may not support the other. SHIB is a decentralized experiment and such always incentivize the use of decentralized exchanges. If you choose to utilize a centralized exchange instead, remember to research it first to ensure it's both safe and secure. Both is not available yet, but will be available through SHIBA Swap very soon. Be sure to drop a like. We have so many new updates. I'll be showing the site in full, but the top menu displays use SHIBA Swap, so this means we're seeing SHIBA Swap pretty much very soon. It's currently grayed out and is a bliss to a lot of us investors. Can't wait. I'm so excited for everyone. Thank you. So we discovered on the new portal to use SHIBA button for ready for launch date, grayed out at the moment, and certain onboarding process with live updates and data linked to the report. So we can see here there's so many new things that I wanted to show you, and I'm gonna just be going to the site. Great updated descriptions with see live charts option and also bone token. Now what we can see, breaking news, WOOFPAPER, a new website for Shiba Inu token. Outstanding work. So let's check it for ourselves here. We can see that it got completely revamped, and we also have the new WOOFPAPER, SHIB Leash Bone, SHIBA Swap, innovative reward system, the SHIBA Incubator, and more. 550k community members and growing fast. From its inception, Shiba Inu has done things differently, starting with a supply of 1 quadrillion. Our founder Rushi locked 50% in Uniswap, then burned the other half to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin for safekeeping. To help reverse the devastating spread of COVID-19 in India, VB has since utilized SHIB in the largest crypto donation in history, and had actually burned 40% of its total supply to a dead wallet, ensuring our long-term success and stability. In the words of Yoshi, thank you for WOOFPAPER for enabling true decentralization. Now we truly begin. So we can see here, liquidity locked to Uniswap, India's COVID relief fund, and Vitalik Buterin burned, all in history. These all go down in history. You can check them on Etherscan, so they have actual proofs that all of this has happened in the past. But we can see here, you can see the live charts. You can see the live charts here. Shiba token is our foundational currency that allows investors to hold millions, billions, or even trillions of in their wallets. Between its international recognition and its legitimate utility, SHIB is up thousands of times and it's constantly expanding its reach. SHIB is the first to be listed and incentivized on SHIBA Swap, our priority DEX. And we can see here Leash only has 100,000 tokens, so its supply is very low. It represents the other end of the ecosystem spectrum. Leash is the second token incentivized on SHIBA Swap and will offer lucrative awards for the holders providing its liquidity. So Leash will grow in price as well. Now coming soon, both take the power of the DeFi to the next level. Both will be the newest in our ecosystem. Now, a rumor of a fourth coin is coming as well. That's called, I think it's called Treat, but information regarding the acquisition of both, its tokenomics, and incentives can be found in our WOOFPAPER. They also released the new WOOFPAPER, and both will be coming in pretty soon. SHIBA and Leash are best purchased and sold through SHIBA Swap, which is incoming, but can be also found on Uniswap, an ever-growing list of centralized exchanges. And can we just talk about this animation? This is so beautiful. This is obviously made, by some very big artists, some very important and famous people. Probably some very talented ones as well. Like, I'm just super surprised. Exchanges which support one may not support the other. SHIB is decentralized experiment, and such we always incentivize the use of decentralized exchanges. This is what I read previously. Quick start guide, create MetaMask wallet, set Ethereum to your wallet, connect your wallet to Uniswap, swap Ethereum for SHIB, and you then have SHIBA Swap. So we have new information. It's onboarding, but the audit is already done because they have confirmed that the audit is finished. All through its onboarding on the site, it's actually, by this time, it's ready. It's done. We just gotta wait a bit and we're gonna be having it. So SHIB, Leash, and Bow come together to create SHIBA Swap, the next evolution in DeFi platforms. SHIBA Swap gives the users the ability to dig, bury, and swap to gain WOOF returns through our sophisticated and innovative passive income reward system. Our platform also allows the SHIB army to access upcoming NFTs, which will further increase the price, and additional tools such as portfolio trackers to make navigating the crypto world simple and initiative. So they also will be really going through the art. To support generally its all forms with the SHIBA INU Incubator. The SHIB army is made of talented individuals who have an idea to build something remarkable, and we support this by cultivating an environment which encourages creativity and growth. Through the power of the SHIBA INU Incubator, we help holders find the tools they need to bring the inspiration and unique perspectives to life. This is just another way to encourage to step outside of pre-convinced limits and regulations and experience what this means to be a part of our decentralized movement. So we can see a lot of art over here. This one is super, super beautiful. And I think all of these actually, are going to be sooner or later actually be for sale. But we also have Rescue, so pairing with Amazon Smile. And look at this animation. It's so nice. You have the pop-up. I simply love it. And you can also donate to the devs, which is really awesome to see that. So the community is growing so strong right now. They have over 1 million other members of SHIB Army all together and on social media. So this is a strong reach. Most surely, this is one of the best things we saw so far. So if you check on SHIBA Swap over here, it's still not done yet. You can see the audio report. This is actually blocked out. But again, let's go to the WOOF paper, which I'm super excited about. So if we check over here, new WOOF paper got updated a bit. We're in an experiment in decentralized spontaneous community building, and this is exactly what's happening. We're building SHIBA INU. You are the part of the history. A community is held together by hundreds, if not thousands, or interconnected moments. By studying these around our project, we realize that true power doesn't come from a single perspective, but it comes from working together in harmony. With that thought bright in our minds, we began developing the SHIBA INU ecosystem at its earliest. So what exactly does this mean? I think this will seriously increase the price of SHIBA INU, but we believe through the power of collective decentralization, we could build something stronger than a centralized team ever could create. So by being decentralized, you actually make more and more for SHIBA INU. So you can make more content, you can make more of everything. And the holders and believers in our SHIB army have been the source of all our success. You and more than 550,000 fellow holders and admins, mods, leaders of international chat rooms, social media influencers. So that's me. Look at that. And meme makers, chillers, and most of all, friends have been source of our success. Thank you. You are the real SHIB army, and we salute you. So they kind of updated the WOOF paper. They added a few big changes, and it definitely tells you everything about this. And we sent over 50% of supply to Vitalik. There is no greatness without a vulnerable point. As long as Vitalik burn doesn't rug us, then SHIBA will grow and survive. And this is what's happened. And as Ethereum V2 gets closer every day, and this is what we saw, this is an update. So a lot of WOOF paper we already saw before, but there's some big updates in here. Bringing faster and cheaper transactions with it, SHIBA Swap is poised to become the most popular and highest volume exchange with a latest focus on ERC20 tokens and the Ethereum blockchain. So it's going to have much more than that, and this is definitely super exciting because this was just released today. We can see V2 was written yesterday. So Vitalik Buterin is also a friend of SHIB, so this is kind of new. The creator of SHIB is a visionary, one of the youngest billionaires in history. Vitalik Buterin is a 27-year-old co-creator of Ethereum and recently held half of the supply, and he donated that, and the response wasn't positive. Many believe VDB has done the right thing from a moral standpoint, but didn't prevent a wave of FUD from rippling through the crypto sphere. Even though the India transfer, VB still held over 45% of the SHIB supply, a fact which left investors fearful of potential, of it selling it all. So what we saw then, he actually did a big burn, 410 trillion SHIB. And that's just crazy. Permanently removed from circulation, an amount worth more than 6.6 billion USD. And the SHIB implications were incredible. This wasn't done to shave off more zeros, so SHIB could reach higher values in the future. This was a deliberate act which has already changed countless lives. VV was also able to introduce hope to India when they needed it most. This is the power of SHIB Army, saving lives. And actually, keeping together as a community, I think it matters a lot. We also have, a bit more updates on the Shiba rescue with Amazon Smile. So Shiba Inus are incredible dogs, from their tips of little teddy bear noses to the end of their curled tails. So they also have more about Amazon Smile, and you can see they're partnering with them. You're only a few clicks away from helping SHIBs in need start funding shelters today. And as we can see here, there's so much in WOOFPAPER V2 and the SHIBA INU Incubator. So this is one of the new things that they haven't shown in the WOOFPAPER, and I think this gives you a lot of potential to the new users that don't know anything or much about Shiba Inu. SHIB has clearly become one of the most successful fully decentralized crypto experiments in history. The SHIB army was born from a concept that under the right circumstances, talented individuals from all over the world will unite under one banner and use their unique skills to build something remarkable. While this is the foundation of entire project, the Shiba Inu Incubator, previously known as the RS Incubator, is where we can truly do these ideas to grow to their fullest potential. And they'll be opening their own NFT marketplace. As far as I understand, art can be found in everything. So this fully explains everything. But decentralization, which will always be the heart of Shiba Inu, is the future for more than just finance. The vision of Shiba Swap. So we're dedicated to building the best decentralized ecosystem on the planet. The goal of Shiba Swap is to provide a safe place to trade your valuable crypto while remaining anonymous and decentralized. We are loyal to our holders, and that gives us the means to grow exponentially. We'll constantly scale this ecosystem so it may bring ever-increasing interested parties to the Shiba platform. Our unique token economics, solid design, technical implementation, and the viral growth from our good old-fashioned memes will reinforce the platform's strength and ultimately provide residual benefits to the ecosystem. Making a swap without a budget is a unique challenge, and this is what we saw, and we're seeing that coming soon. So there's a lot on this WOOFPAPER V2. I think they have actually added more about bones so far from what I checked. And I think it's pretty important to know, that this will tell a lot of people how to bury, how to stake. A lot of people have been asking for this. Of course, you can pause the video and check for yourself. When you dig provide liquidity, you receive an SSLP token. When you bury tokens, you get X SHIB, you get X leash, and you get bone. These tokens are a representation of your share of the pool and will be automatically detected when you unstake your tokens through the bury tool. So when people will stake their tokens, the price will massively increase by actually creating a huge demand for the coin, because all of the people will just be staking their tokens and won't be selling them. And what we can see so far, by staking the tokens, you create a big demand. So Shiba Swap liquidity meant 1,000 bone per block will be minted for allocation pool user returns. After this, the rate will be reduced over time with the decreasing algorithm. During the liquidity event, 1,000 bone per, I'm guessing that's bone, will be distributed to allocated farming pools through dig. 50 will be minted and distributed to bury, and 100 will be minted and distributed to development wallets. So you can bring your liquidity for selected pairs from Uniswap or SushiSwap to receive part of the bone return. So we can see bone per block after a liquidity event, and we're going to be seeing in 1st of July, people are going to be, buying this because they're going to be getting a lot of bone, but then you're only going to be getting less and less of bone. So it's fastly going to decrease in February 2022, and this is when you can suspect, bone to actually increase in price because it won't be that much available. But a lot of big investors will be coming on July 2021. We're going to be seeing, the Shiba Swap releasing soon. I think this is huge news because nobody knows this yet. And this is something new that they have actually released from what I'm seeing so far. So Shiba ecosystem token economics, and there's a lot onto that. We're seeing, some big updates. Obviously, we saw this before. Now, the big thing about Shiba Inu coin is that SHIB is not the only coin that will increase in value. I'm putting my bets on Leash and I'm putting my bets on Bone. While I have personally not invested in Leash just yet, I think it will increase in the price in the future because it will have a lot of liquidity bonuses that a lot of big investors will try to put into that. So I definitely do think Leash and Bone could be the next big tokens. Of course, Shiba Inu will always be dominating. So if Shiba Inu goes strong, other coins grow behind it. And all of these coins are complementary. So for example, Leash is the opposite of Dogecoin, while Shiba Inu is like the main force that drives the market up. And I can see here that we're going to be having much more updates, very complicated terms in here from what I'm seeing so far. But I think this clearly tells you, a lot of people are going to be staking their coins. This is what you're interested in. What will happen with the price? Well, everyone is going to just be staking their tokens. And that's the best beauty about it. When they stake their tokens, then you get a massive supply out of it. So you will get a massive supply of Bone. For the old investors and for the new investors coming in, they will not be able to buy the coins by itself. Not from other holders, maybe from Uniswap. But the Uniswap will at some point, the demand will increase even more due to staking. And staking is the real big deal. And with Shiba Swap releasing, it's one of the biggest decentralized exchanges so far. Uniswap and PancakeSwap at the time do not come close to Shiba Swap. So I'm really excited to see what happens. I wanted to read what happens to Bone here, but Bone is extra special, only available on Shiba Swap. Bone has 250 million tokens and is designed to fit perfectly between the previous two tokens in regards to circulation supply. Moreover, the token is a governance token, which will allow the SHIB army to vote on a proposal for 2022. So 2022 is the real growth year here, as well as which token pairs will be added on Shiba Swap. The more Bone you hold, the more weight your vote carries in these future endeavors. So get Bone when you bury Bone tokens. 1% of the Bone per block is additionally minted and distributed to Bone holders. These are all part of the Bone pool. Furthermore, the 0.05 of the allocated swap fees are distributed into Bone bury pool. So some very complicated things so far. What you have to understand is if you stake your coins, you will most likely get your Bone. So you will get your Bone and you will profit, and that's the main beauty of it. So I'm gonna be finishing this video here. Be sure to drop a like because there's a lot more we have to get into here, and this is super exciting to see that they updated the site, they updated the WOOF paper, and what's next? The Shiba Swap, of course. So until next time, drop a like, subscribe, and see ya.